I'm going to say this, I'm going to give it back to you guys, which is probably another question. Another spin question is, how much responsibility does successful Black have in, one, giving back to their community and help to uplift others? In other words, do the LeBron Jameses, the Oprah Winfreys, right? The people who own these corporations that we talk about, Dwayne and Anthony, do you have a responsibility to give back to the community and to help to uplift your brothers and sisters? DY or Anthony, I don't know who wants to jump on.
You want to go first, Anthony?
Sure.
What?
Listen, I think responsibility, like, do you owe it? I don't think you owe it to anyone other than your family, quite frankly. I mean, if that's something that you want to take on, you take that on. You understand? I talk all the time. I do financial literacy stuff for community-based stuff. I do it all the time. But if somebody doesn't want to do it, I don't think they need to be criticized for it or not. It's just if a person decides that this is what I want to take up as a mantle and that's what I'm going to create and this is my contribution to the world, that's that person's contribution to the world. And I know some people say, well, if you make it, you have to give back. And there's an aspect of even charity give back. I don't give back. I mean, I never, for me, the way the give back is, there's no give back. It's you give. You understand? Like, so, but I think if the individual you are, then certain people are just gravitated to that. You know what I mean? For me, I always give talks. I always do it in the community. But again, to answer your question, I don't think you have I don't personally think you have a necessary responsibility. Because then there's also the fact of, I'm just doing it because I owe these people. Or this. It has to be something of integrity and authenticity, I think, and that shows up. So that's my take on it, though.
Look, we all have a responsibility, and I agree with what you say, and I think what you say is perfect. The only thing I disagree is that you don't think it's a responsibility. I think it's a responsibility, but I don't think that you judge somebody who chooses not to, because it's still a choice, right? People should still have a choice and a right to decide their own destiny. So if this person decide that this is the path I want to take, then let them take that path, right? Mm-hmm. And giving back doesn't necessarily have to be monetary, right? But a lot of times we only look at the monetary side of things and say this person is giving back only if they're giving money, right? Or only if they're giving something that we perceive to have some type of tangible value. Mm-hmm. But here's what I'll say in terms of responsibility.
Be wise. So tell the people some other ways. So monetary is one. You have mentorship. You have a whole lot of different things.
You can mentor, right? Mm-hmm. You can mentor. You can market. So one of the things that, for example, if you're somebody that's really good with technology, you can build a website. You can say, okay, I'm going to create a website to promote and funnel business within a specific community towards Black businesses. And that could be your way of giving back, right? You create something. It's not necessarily you giving somebody money, but you use your resources, you use your expertise, and you create something that people can benefit from. And the reason why I say we're responsible, right? The reason why I say there's a responsibility is we mentioned that the odds are stacked against us, right? And so if we value culture, if we value the sanctity of who we are, right? If we value that, then you within yourself have to feel that there's some degree of responsibility for you to help your community. Now, Dwayne said it has to be authentic, and it has to be, right? If you're just, a lot of times we see people go to the club and they make it rain, right? That's for sure, right? Yes, you're saying I'm giving back, or you go and you buy 1,000 turkey Thanksgiving, and you show up with a big U-Haul truck and you're giving out turkey, right? And you're videoing it because you want everybody to say, hey, look, I'm giving back, look, guys, you see me, I'm giving back. But there's no degree of authenticity in that. You're not really looking at how can I change my community for the better. You're just looking at how can I do this so people don't say I'm not giving back, right?